So yesterday with the Halloween event week, we got 7 new survival maps that are themed around aliens, and in this video I want to give my review of this new take on the survival game mode. Now you've all read the video title, so you know this is going to be more of a negative review, but I want to start out by going over the things that I do like about the mode. First of all, the environment is really well done. The weather has this sort of creepy vibe around it. There's UFOs in the air, not just near the map that you're playing on, but really far away too if you look in the distance. On the Fort Zancudo map, they have a UFO in the huge hangar, like they're investigating it. The desert map features a crashed UFO. Just the props combined with the weather really give off a cool vibe. Second thing I like are the custom pickups for health and armor. The health pickup in this mode is an alien egg, and the armor pickups are the spaceship parts from single player. And the last thing that I think is cool about these new survivals is the enemy progression throughout the waves. During the first couple waves, the enemies are people that you would see nearby that area. For instance, on the arena map, the first couple of waves are just security guards that come in patrol Priuses. And then eventually the police come, then the FIB, then the noose as you start getting more and more into the higher waves. So it's like they're upping the seriousness of the situation at hand the longer you survive. So it's almost like there's a little narrative to it. But that's really all I have to say for the positives. There's really not that many things I like about this mode. Now let's get into why I don't recommend this mode at all and why I think it's wasted potential. Really the only thing these alien survivals have that are unique to them are the UFOs and the environment, the alien pickups, and the effects. The alien model is just the bodysuit that came out in the Arena War update, and the weapons are just the alien weapons that also came out in the Arena War update. So you could technically just save an outfit as an alien bodysuit and go use one of the alien weapons in a regular survival, and you would essentially be getting the same exact experience as you would here, minus of course the UFOs spawned in everywhere. The alien survival is much more difficult than even the other survivals that were just released a few weeks ago, and that is because of two reasons. Number one, the maps are way too small and there is minimal cover. A lot of the time I found myself running outside of the map to kill some of the enemies because they just take forever to run their way into the small dedicated zone that we have available to us. And the second reason is the limited variety of weapons that we have. In the other survival maps you have access to every single one of your weapons. You have shotguns, ARs, pistols, MGs, RPGs, whatever weapon you name you can use. In the alien survival you are restricted to 4 weapons: the Unholy Hellbringer, the Widowmaker, the ray gun, and the railgun, which is a spawned-in weapon. You have to go pick up ammo for it, and it's very limited. This makes it much harder to survive in later rounds because, at least on console and auto-aim, the only weapon you can really use is the Unholy Hellbringer. You're not going to be using the ray gun, you're not going to be using the railgun because it doesn't give off a high enough explosive yield and you don't have enough ammo. If you try to use the Widowmaker, you're going to have to go out in the open for that, and you're going to get shredded by the NPCs. The only viable weapon is the Unholy Hellbringer, and even that is super inaccurate the longer you shoot it. It's basically like an MG with no attachments at all. So getting consistent headshots, good luck. And for this significant decrease in our firepower, you get no other special abilities to assist in your survival. You don't get increased health, you don't get super jump, you don't get super speed. You're literally just a regular human in an alien suit using a laser weapon. This mode has so much wasted potential, man. They really could have done something cool with this mode. Where I think they went wrong is making the players the aliens. Realistically, if aliens were invading Los Santos, why would there only be a maximum of 4 aliens on the map when there are just a ton of UFOs in the sky? Wouldn't it make more sense if we were the ones defending against a horde of aliens? How cool would it have been if we were fighting waves of aliens spawning from the UFOs using laser weapons instead of fighting the regular waves of AI that we normally see all the time? And to compensate for the enemies having MG-style weapons on Wave 1 because there's a limited amount of laser weapons, the enemies most likely would have Unholy Hellbringers all the time. They could have given us Juggernaut suits to be able to take more damage. And the story then could have been that you and your team are the last ones that are called in to stop the invasion. That's why you have like really heavy Juggernaut suits and tons of armor and weaponry on you to stop it at all costs. That would have been much more unique and fun. But even if they really wanted to go with the players being the aliens, there are things they could have done to make it unique. They could have added power-ups like super jump and super speed around the map spawned in by the UFOs floating above to make it seem like they're helping us. That in itself would have made the mode a lot more fun, being able to run around freely and trying to, avoid all the enemies and get to cover as fast as possible. But unfortunately, the way it is now, it's just another game mode with tons of wasted potential. So let me know what you guys think about the new survival mode in the comment section down below. Do you wish we were fighting off waves of aliens instead of us being the aliens? I really cannot wait for the survival creator. I think the community will come up with some amazing maps. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, as well as subscribe to my channel for more guide and PvP related content. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.